Alright, so welcome to Kingdoms and Castles. I just went through a couple of worlds and found this one which I like immensely. You can pick your, kind of choose a land zone. And looking at the land here, I'm really liking how the land looks. Each of the islands, no matter which one I decide to start off with, have stone and that. Some of these have access to enough other resources. Yeah, this one has a stone just wide open and an iron there, so I might start kind of around here, maybe up here. Is there an iron up or a stone around there? No. Okay, so this one only has one stone and one iron, which restricts our start, which is going to be kind of fun to do. But I think what I might try to start out with is right here, because this is very fertile land, and you don't want to build on top of it. So I'm just gonna click accept. The banner, I personally really either enjoy this like eagle one or the sword with the dragons around it. So I think I'm gonna go with that one, and I don't know, maybe call it the Talcora. Nah, nah. Hmm. Karanaka. The kingdom is the kingdom of Karanaka. I don't like that either, dang it. How about Marchina? 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 Marconas. The Kingdom of Marconas. I like that. I don't know if I spelt that in any way that makes sense, but I like this place. This is going to work as a really nice starting island. Let me just zoom out real quick. I really wish I could turn off the, yeah, turn off that. In fact, let me just check quick. I just go settings. No. Show clouds. I really wish that they had something maybe for, yeah, for just the release of that, because everything else I want, like I would like to maybe just have like slightly clear clouds, so maybe I can, that's fun. Alright, and these are just, what is the alpha keys? I don't actually have any idea what that is, but, alright. Then I guess that'll have to do for now. I think what I'm going to do is plant my keep right around here on this island, because as I was showing off earlier, we have this island right here, which has a lot of nice city land space right here, and a little bit of growing space there, but not much else in these locations besides maybe room for forestry. So I'm probably going to do something along those lines, or maybe fishing docks. But what I do have is big, nice area where I can clear cut and get a lot of stone and iron. I mean, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4 stone, 2 iron on this island, which would be a pretty decent start. But I don't want to give myself too many resources to begin with, so I'm not going to do that. There's 2 stone, 4 stone on this island. But let me guess, no iron, 1 iron. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the island. That's probably gonna be the worst start there, but I like the idea of it, is just being able to do that. So let me just plant my keep right here and go on. I'm quite sorry about if some of my video doesn't necessarily sound particularly pleasant. I'm trying my best to be able to record these videos and make good commentary, but I'm one person trying to make a video on a game which I know little about. But I do know that these guys like to have their houses around this. So I'm gonna just make that. I'm gonna want to quarry pretty soon. I did build a little far from the stone, which I'll admit is a bad idea, but where's the forestry building? Forester, 15 and 5. So, yeah, 15, and then the forestry, I need some stone. Charcoal makers are 15. Alright, so what I really do need is a forestry building really quickly. But I guess I did tell my people to do that. And since that's their job priority, I want, timber workers high up about. Builders and stockpile workers will be first and foremost. But hopefully my residents will be a little happier shortly. I do have a bunch of fish, which I just now noticed in this like lagoon area. So this is actually a really good spot because if I just kind of scroll over here, there's a ton of land around here. So I can place a ton of docks in this zone, especially around this edge, where there's tons of fish. So that'll be a good early game source of some fish. This like little pocket is alright for food growing. Ooh, good, I have 27. That's good enough for the... How much is an outpost? Okay. Yeah, that's enough for the thing, but not enough for that or any of the other buildings, which I should really have expected. But what I can do is I can start the beautiful farm making process of just 1, 2, 3. 3 of those and an orchard right here. All on very nice land. Of course, it won't say anything because right now I just have grain, but shortly I'll have both. But now that produces another interesting thing I need to work out is how I want to have my city laid out. Because I want to use before I build that there. The stone is over this way. So what I want to do is I want to go down like this. Down to about here, I think. And then what I can do is once I do that, I can place quarry. 1. How many quarries can you have per thing? No. I don't know how much you can have then, I guess. But now I do need to do one thing, which is going to be nice, is once I get more people, because this is going to take 4 people, 5, 6, so I'm just gonna clear cut this square of land, please. And now that's a ton of forestry. I know there's little advisors here, but they just kind of say, good day, yeah, let's begin buying roads and other stuff like that. So they're just mentioning stuff that I already know about the game. So that's not particularly great up there. But yeah, I do have a lot of knowledge of this game. I'm not going in blind. I do want to know what you guys think about my commentary because I do want to do like a good job at making this, and I feel that really bad commentary could really ruin the kind of just way that everything works, and I don't want that to be the case. I want farmers and orchards to be higher than builders. I need to prioritize food because, of course, I need more of those. How much do you guys... Did you produce how much if I just click on you, right? Food output, 6 per year. I'm assuming everything runs on a per year basis. And you guys need 7 per year, so I'm currently making... So they need 14 per year, and I'm making way more than that. How much do you... 26 per year. Alright, so you'll make 26 per year. What's the actual... Yeah. So high soil fertility is +2 when it normally makes 4. So, yeah, that's pretty freaking sweet, honestly. Although I do now need to make a stockpile. So, I'll get onto that as soon as my people will chop down a couple of trees. How high do I have builders? Oh, this is already going terribly. I need the stockpile worker to grab the wood, but the wood is being brought over to here for the building. because it needs 12. This is already going to go for a nice low start, but I can kind of look at some of the buildings that I have access to. I think you only get access to being able to build the outpost if your world is an island world, and the reason because of that is you need to have, ocean, like deep water, in between the pieces of land. Since I made sure to have that something that is available, I do actually have that. Kind of focusing down on surviving the next couple of years of this, because it does take, like, I'm already in year 3 of my little thing, and only 15 people live here. But to be fair, I can only fit 15 people, so I need more housing. But you require 10 stone and 25 wood, and you require, not you. And the forester requires 15 and 5. And a small stockpile of 7 and 3, so I get that that's burned, so I'm just gonna do that. I have so many trees needing to be cut down. Come on, finish up the production of this. Please, so that I have... Well, what's job priority right now? Stockpile workers? So when building is not needed, then I'll have enough. But for now, building is needed. Okay, that's going to be a real big fun problem to deal with. For now, but right now, their health is 100% wheat and bread, 20% fish. I mean, not fish. Yeah, 20% the berries, or whatever these called. Yeah, so 26, you guys require 6. Oh, 4 of 6, 1 of 6, 3 of 6. Huh. Oh, right, I need to build a market. Small market requires 10 gold. So I won't be able to do that, but I will be able to hopefully sometime shortly build the granary. Also, treasure room. I hope to build that also sometime soon. I haven't played this game in the probably best of manners this time around, but I have already played the beginning of the game and was going to have that be the episode, but wasn't pleased enough with... Wait a second. Really? I just figured out where my problem was lying. That's brilliant. That's just brilliant. I didn't have enough timber workers to cut down the trees so that the builders can bring the stuff to here. That was smart. Yeah, I like this order of things. I have one idle. Well, you one idle person, I would like you to chop down a tree. Chop down these trees. And then whilst you do that, I have 33 of that, so I should be able to... Not that one. Oh, I just need some 5 stone. Alright. One more stone and I get a simple stockpile, which I think means that I will require more stockpiles or stockpile workers. I'm going to put it here, but then they'll only have to run to here, and then the people who need it will run to the stockpile. So it basically means that the people creating the stone don't have to run as far. Alright, so what's the... There we go. I do have the edge scrolling, but that seems to be a little long. Is there any... What do you guys want? They just want me to make housings better, like people to be happier, which mostly requires water and coal. Water will happen pretty shortly once I get stuff for a forester, because then I'll have a quarry and foresters. And actually, I might increase my quarry output, but I am not getting much people, so maybe that's a bad idea. Yeah, I need to build some more homes for people. I was hoping to be able to build it. And I can build a cottage. That's gonna be an amazing thing. I'd love to build a cottage. What's better than... Does there need to be trees in the area, right? Yeah, there needs to be at least one tree. Yeah. So I'm gonna go put you a little bit up here. Yeah, I'm gonna put the forester right over there. The reason why the forester is going right here is he's got these usable trees, and only how many squares is 1, 2, 3? Only 6 squares are being wasted. Every other square he can actually farm on. So I consider that a great thing. 100% fish and pork is the only thing my people do not have full access to. I've just built that. Charcoal maker. People are gonna want that, so I'll also go put that. I guess I can put that down here on this barren land or this barren land. I'm gonna go this barren land right here. The more barren land I make use of, the better, because if the land is barren, that means that nobody can live there anyway. So the more for me, huh? Just need to wait a little bit for the wood to come in for the rest of this stuff, but I can at least produce a couple of hovels if I want to wait. But I think what I'm going to want to do is save up for that, because 12 people and 25, so this one's one more than 2 of these. This one is 2 more than these, so I mean, it's pretty good. And of course, they always want a tavern. The people are happy when they can drink their problems away. Not exactly great, but you know, it is what it is, right? What I'm gonna do about it. So I think I'm just gonna fast forward time through quite a bit. And yeah. Alright, I did just want to mention this real quick before continuing on much further. I just placed down a ton of houses, so I should have a great deal of beds available. Although this will require a bit more farms, I will hopefully be able to staff the more farms. And same with everything else I'm going to be making. But I just needed to add a ton of beds here. But what's nice is I can have this be almost like a starting village, and then almost have this be more like the main city town up here. Because there's these patches of unfarmable land which I can build houses on. This one is particularly nice because this is all nice, real good land up here, and this is good land right here. So I'll be able to farm tons of resources from there. But of course, I can only do so much before things go problematic. But I now have a charcoal maker, I now have a forester, and I have tons of people here. Although I still don't have enough for quarry workers, but there should be more people to come by relatively soon. The other thing I need to do is, now that I have hopefully enough in a few seconds, I need to go build the, build the well. Oh yeah. Yeah, as everything's kind of going by, I've got this little place right here, which is going to be, I think, like a quaint farming village, and then I can build a main town up here. And I might, because I think, can't you move this? Can you move this? I don't know. I hope you can move this. I don't think you can move it, but I like the idea that maybe, you know, the castle's here, a main bustling city's up here, and this is like the higher living, as they are the upper echelons of the world. Soon I'll be able to actually start getting some stone at a relatively decent rate, because it's now fully staffed. So now I'll be able to actually build one of the things that these people really wanted, which was a well, which now I can make right. I'm gonna put it right here because this is the direction of most likely build. So I'm most likely to build more that way. Why am I highlighting you? These storms are going to be quite a bit irritating. Ooh, yay! I've become a small village. Yeah, so they got 75% of the fruit that they need. And I placed way too many beds for the number of stuff that I need. So what I can do is I can just place down another one up here. So what I'm going to do is just cut down this tree, and this tree, section, and I can build some stuff there. I do not need it to be as fast as it is, but I figured that would be great. The other thing I can do is then place a fishing hut, because I can place these. What do I need? 5 gold, so I do need a little bit of gold. I need to build the treasury first. How much is the treasury? 50 stone. Alright, so probably gonna wanna wait. No, don't build a well. Build the orchard. These people want the orchards. These people want orchards. And I'll also build a couple more farms. Same with a small granary, so I can build another farm here and another farm here. Along with 2 more here and here. This is probably way too many farms for what I need, but the more farms I have, the better in my opinion. Also want another, like a small granary, which doesn't actually really require to be anywhere important, so I'm just gonna plop it right here. So I just have the granary right here across on the barren land. Because they wouldn't do that. I don't need you, please. No, I just need to right click it here. My bad. Whew. Oh shoot, a fire has started. I need to make better access to the water. That's certainly something I'm going to need to do. Thank you for putting out the fire. I have no idle people right now. That is good. That is good. I do now actually have, I think, enough people coming in to be able to build my second quarry, which is going to be up here just because it's probably closer. Can I build? Stone deposit. Ah. Alright, so stone can only support 2, so I guess that makes sense, but I wasn't aware. Yeah, this is a fun game because there's so much management involved in it that it's just really easy to just be able to. I kind of wish I could replace, but I have to dismantle you and you. I won't, and I'll dismantle you. I know, you're now homeless. I'm sorry, I know. You're gonna be very angry till I fix your homes. But I need more homes. See? More homes. Now I have way more beds than I actually am going to need. So once these homes are made, what I'll do is I'll just, yeah. So once these homes are made, I'll have more space than I had with the other homes that were there. And I can then start deleting these ones and replacing them. And I also now have an ability for the going upward. I would like one road to be placed right here. I don't know why they wanted to build the road like that, but now if I just build kind of this way and then that way, what I can do is this. I can then get, it wasn't in this area, it was in this area. Fishing hut, which will require 5 gold. But I do have enough for the treasure room. So I'm just going to build the treasure room of my keep. And that upgrades its looks. So I can now start taxing people. It will decrease their happiness, but yeah. I mean, if you can imagine, it'll decrease their happiness. Ah, the peasants want beer. I can give them beer. I can give them beer. Ooh, this is quite a hefty, big-sized tavern. Which area will contain more of the Deadlands? Yeah, here will contain basically every bit of the Deadlands, so I'm gonna place it right there. This area I want to really min-max for space, giving everybody a home near a road, but also things like this where I can't really build much here, so why not place it there? Because I really want to save as much space in this land to farm this. Oh, I did forget to mention this at the beginning of the episode, but I have decided on a certain type of stuff which I think you guys are going to really enjoy. One of the ideas that I have come up with for something I can do is to essentially give, what is it called again? Yeah, give different buildings to, like, you guys being able to put names in the comment section, and me being able to put those there, because I find that that's something that you guys would, I think you guys might really enjoy, is being able to name a building. So you can either say a specific building, so maybe a hovel by this, or what you could say is, for instance, the YouTuber who inspired me to actually make this series, Lathrex, or Lathland, I can't remember what exactly his channel's name is, but basically, one of the things that he has is he has the ability that his people can name certain places, and so he has one where it was called Beer on the Pier, see, a pier, and then he also had one that was called something along the lines of, someone then stated to name the pier underneath it, pier under beer. So it was beer on the pier, and then pier under the beer. So I'm just gonna go build these 2 fish huts. What do you guys want? The advisors. You are saying, town square, and apparently I lost some of my stuff because it took too long to put the stuff in it. I'm assuming that being fruits and vegetables. But of course, the guy wants a town square, so why not give him a town square? I'll just build it right here. It's not the most efficient location, and I can probably build a way better thing there, but they want a town square, so why not give it to him? And the other person was saying that I'm going to need either another granary, which I don't think is the case. I think I'm going to need another produce storage. Produce storage is, of course, relatively small, so I'll just put it up in this corner. Let me just scroll this way. First, chop down this tree. Wee! Spinny! Also, that's not a connected road, which aggravates me. Connect the roads, please. Yeah, and then, well, now that that tree's out of the way, I can now add the produce storage, which can be placed right here. So produce will be brought there. Will be brought there. I don't know what sound I just made before that. Yeah, the produce will be brought there. In fact, I'm going to actually go do this. Oh, I need to... I'm sorry, guys, but... housing demands require I do this. I'm sorry, housing demands require larger spaces for the common man. Oh, I can't afford a cottage. My bad. Alright, there is no need for me to keep this open, so I'm just gonna close that. I might also just close this one for now. For other quarries, because they're just producing way too much right now. It's 20 output a year, and these guys produce how much a year? 24 a year. Yeah, I need way more forestry buildings. Stat. I don't even know what that means. Don't worry, nor does the rest of us. I don't know what I was doing there. But I now have a big building, yippee. What was I about to build? I know there was something in specific I was trying to build. I just can't remember what it was. Oh, right, it was the small market. Just need a little market right here so these people can distribute. And now, hopefully, I'll be able to actually afford a new manor shortly. But I could actually. Baker turns wheat into bread until it's used. Oh, dragon sighted. Dragon sighted? Oh wow, there is a dragon. That's not good. Oh, I didn't. That is no good. Delete dragon. Delete dragon. No, oh, right. I keep forgetting controls, and I'm sorry. Cloud, please, out of my way. I might actually just check on one of the other videos just to kind of see and take inspiration from how they did stuff. Right. Yeah. Great Hall. Really? I mean, this is a good use of all my resources, right? A big Great Hall? I don't see why not. The Great Hall. This is such a big building, and that used so much wood. Manor, I need more stone, I need more everything. But I think, yeah, given the events of the dragon, I think I'm gonna call that an episode here. I'm sorry about as bad as I can. Sir, did you see the dragon? Perhaps we should build some defenses. So I think that's what we'll do. I wasn't exactly surprised by the dragon because I already knew that the dragon was going to come. But yeah, seeing how much has happened in this episode, I'm quite happy with our bustling city. We already have our first manor and we have the Great Hall. So I think I'm just gonna go build the next manor and then do a little outro. So thanks you everybody for watching. If you do want to name something, you can give your naming suggestions in the comments below. And if you have suggestions for any other maybe city builder games you might want me to play, I'll also look into those. But thank you everyone for watching. My name is Captain Tendraxis, signing off.